Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel School Studies. Now you might be thinking why to subscribe my channel School Studies. So here is the answer. You will get daily one video related to different subjects such as English grammar, general knowledge, social science, mathematics and science, which will help you to understand and learn more. Today we will see a video related to mathematics subject. In that, today's topic is NCERT solution for class 7 mathematics, chapter 2 fraction and decimals, exercise 2.2. So let's solve the exercise 2.2. That first question is, which of the drawings A to D show 2 into 1 by 5, 2 into 1 by 2, 3 into 2 by 3 and 3 into 1 by 4. So these are the drawings. So first is 2 into 1 by 5. 2 into 1 by 5 represents the addition of two figures. Each represents one shaded part out of the given 5 equal parts. So 2 and 1 by 5 is represented by figure D. Second, 2 and 1 by 2. 2 and 1 by 2 represents the addition of two figures. Each represents one shaded part out of the given two equal parts. Therefore, 2 and 1 by 2 is represented by figure B. 3 and 2 by 3. 3 and 2 by 3 represents the addition of three figures. Each represents two shaded parts out of given three equal parts. So 3 and 2 by 3 is represented by figure A. 3 and 1 by 4. That is 3 and 1 by 4 represents the addition of three figures. Each represents one shaded part out of given four equal parts. So 3 and 1 by 4 is represented by figure C. Now second question is, some pictures A to C are given below. Tell which of them show. So these are the figures. We have to check it out. So 3 and 1 by 5 represents the addition of three figures. Each represents three shaded parts out of the given 5 equal parts. And 3 by 5 represents three shaded parts out of 5 equal parts. So 3 and 2 1 by 5 equals to 3 by 5 is represented by figure C. 2 and 1 by 3 represents the addition of two figures. Each represents one shaded part out of the given three equal parts, and 2 by 3 represents two shaded parts out of three equal parts. Therefore, 2 and 1 by 3 equals to 2 by 2 and per 3 is represented by figure A. 3 and 3 by 4 represents the addition of three figures. Each represents three shaded part out of the given four equal parts, and 2 and 1 by 4 represents two fully and one figure having one part as shaded out of the four equal parts. Therefore, 3 and 3 by 4 equals to 2 and 1 by 4 is represented by figure B. Third question, multiply and reduce the lowest form and convert into mixed fraction. So 7 into 3 by 5. By the rule of multiplication of fraction, product of fraction equals to product of numerator divided by product of denominator. Then 7 upon 1 into 3 upon 5. 7 upon 3 divided by 1 upon 5. So it is 21 upon 5. We will convert that into mixed fraction, that is 4 and 1 by 5. Second, 4 and 1 by 3. So we will apply rule of multiplication of fraction here also. So it is 4 upon 1 into 1 upon 3. So it is 4 into 1 divided by 1 upon 3. So it is 4 upon 3. Mixed fraction, if we convert, then it is 1 upon 1 and 1 by 3. Next, 2 and 6 by 7. So here also we will apply rule of multiplication of fraction. So 2 upon 1 into 6 upon 7. So 2 into 6 divided by 1 into 7. So it is 12 upon 7. So the mixed fraction is 1 and 5 by 7. 5 and 2 upon 9. So the rule of multiplication of fraction is product of fraction equals to product of numerator divided by product of denominator. So it is 5 upon 1 into 2 upon 9. So 5 into 2 divided by 1 upon 9. So it is 10 upon 9, and mixed fraction is 1 and 1 by 9. Next, 2 upon 3 into 4. So 2 upon 3 into 4 upon 1. So 2 into 4 upon 3 into 1. So 8 upon 3 If we convert that into mixed fraction, that is 2 and 2 by 3. Next, 5 upon 2 into 6. So we will apply rule of multiplication of fraction. So 5 upon 2 into 6 upon 1. So 5 into 6 divide by 2 into 1. That is 30 upon 2. That is 15. 11 into 4 upon 7. So 11 upon 1 into 4 upon 7. 11 into 4 divide by 1 into 7. That is 44 upon 7. So it is 6 and 2 by 7. 20 and 4 by 5. So 20 into 1 into 4 upon 4 into 5. So 20 into 4 divided by 1 into 5. So 20 into 4 is 80 and 1 into 5 is 5. So 80 divided by 5, that is 16. 13 and 1 by 3. So 13 and 1 by 3 into 1 and 1 upon 3. So 13 into 1 divided by 1 upon 3. That is 13 upon 3. If we convert that into mixed fraction, that is 4 and 1 by 3. 15 and 3 by 5. So 15 divided by 1 into 3 upon 5. So 15 into 3, 1 to 5. So 45 upon 5, that is 9. Next, shade. Half of the circles in box A, 2 upon 3 of the triangles in box B, 3 upon 5 of the squares in the box C. So let's shade them. So from the question, we can observe that there are 12 circles in the given box. So we have to shade half of the circles in the box. That is 12 into half, that is 6. So we have to shade only 6 circles in the box. So you can shade any 6 circles in the box. Next, 2 upon 3 of the triangles in the box. So we have observed that there are 9 triangles in a box. We have to shade it 2 upon 3 triangles. So we will find 9 into 2 upon 3, that is 18 upon 3, that is 6. So we will shade any 6 triangles from the box. Next, 3 upon 5 of the squares we have to shade. So we have observed that there are 15 squares. We have to shade 3 upon 5. So 15 into 3 upon 5, that is 45 upon 5. That is 9. So we have to shade 9 squares in the box. Fifth question is, find half of 24 and 46. So 24. We have half into 24. That is 24 upon 12. That is, 24 upon 2. That is 12. Half of 24 is 12. 46. So half of 46 is 46 upon 2. That is 23. Now 2/3 of 18 and 27. So 2 divided by 3 into 18. So we will cut 3 and 18. So 3 ones are 18 6 are. So 2 into 6, that is 12. Then 27. So 2 upon 3 into 27. We will cut 3 and 27. So 3 upon 3 and 9 upon 27. So it is 2 into 9, that is 18. Now 3 by 4 of 16 and 36. So 16. So 3 by 4 into 16. We will cut 4 and 16. 4 ones are 4. 4 fours are 16. So 3 into 4, that is 12. Then 36. So 3 upon 4 into 36. We will cut 4 and 36. 4 into 4. 4 ones are 4. And 4 nines are 36. So 3 into 9, that is 27. Then 4 by 5 of 20 and 35. 4 by 5 into 20. So we will cut 5 and 20. 5 ones are 5. 5 fours are 20. So 4 into 4, 16. Then 35. 4 into 5 into 35. So 5 ones are 5. And 5 sevens are 35. So 4 into 7, that is 28. Next, multiply and express as a mixed fraction. So 3 into 5 and 1 by 5. First, we will convert the given mixed fraction to improper fraction. So 5 and 1 by 5, that is 26 upon 5. So it is 3 into 26 upon 5. So 78 upon 5. Now we will convert them again into mixed fraction, that is 15 and 1 by 5. Then 5 into 6 and 3 by 4. So first we'll convert 6 and 3 by 4 into improper fraction, that is 27 upon 4. Now we will multiply it with 5. So 5 into 27, that is 135 upon 4. Now again we will convert, so 33 and 3 by 4 into mixed fraction. Then 7 and 2 upon 2 and 1 by 4. So we will convert 2 and 1 by 4 into improper fraction, that is 9 by 4. 7 into 9 by 4, that is 63 upon 4. Now we will convert again into mixed fraction, so 15 and 3 by 4. 4 and 6, 4 into 6 upon 1 by 3. 6 upon 1 by 3, that is 19 upon 3. Now we will multiply with 4. So 4 into 19, that is 76 upon 3. Now we will convert again into mixed fraction, that is 25 and 1 by 3. 3 and 1 by 4 into 6. So 3 and 1 by 4, that is 13 upon 4. 13 upon 4 into 6. So we'll cut 4 and 6, that is 2 and 3. So 13 upon 2 into 3, it is 39 upon 2. So it is 19 and 1 by 2. 3 and 2 by 5 into 8. 3 and 2 by 5 equals to 17 upon 5. So 17 upon 5 into 8. So it is 136 upon 5. If we convert again into mixed fraction, that is 27 and 1 by 5. Now find half of 2 and 3 by 4 and 4 and 2 by 9. First we'll convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction, that is 2 and 3 by 4, that is 11 upon 4. So half of 11 upon 4. We will use the rule of multiplication of fraction. So half into 11 upon 4. So it is 11 upon 8. So it is 1 and 3 by 8. Then half of 4 and 2 by 9. So we will convert first into 4 and 2 by 9 into improper fraction, that is 38 upon 9. Then we will use the rule of multiplication of fraction. So it is 38 upon 18, that is 19 upon 9. We convert into mixed fraction, that is 2 and 1 by 9. 5 upon 8 of 3 and 5 by 6, 9 and 2 by 3. So 3 and 5 by 6 we will convert into improper fraction, that is 23 upon 6. Then we will multiply it with 5 by 8. So we will get 115 upon 48, that is 2 and 19 upon 48. Then 5 upon 8 of 9 and 2 by 3. First 9 and 2 by 3 we will convert into improper fraction, that is 29 upon 3. Then we will use the rule of multiplication of fraction. So we will get 145 upon 24, that is 6 and 1 by 24. 8th question. Vidya and Pratap went for a picnic. Their mother gave them a water bottle that contained 5 liters of water. Vidya consumed 2 upon 5 of the water. Pratap consumed the remaining water. So first question we have to find is, how much water did Vidya drink? So amount of water in the water bottle is 5 liter. Vidya consumed 2 upon 5 of 5 liter. That is 2 upon 5 into 5. That is 2 liters. So the total amount of water drank by Vidya is 2 liters. Next question. What fraction of the total quantity of water did Pratap drink? So amount of water in the water bottle was 5 liter. Amount of water consumed by Pratap, that is 1 minus water consumed by Vidya. It is 1 minus 2 upon 5. It is 5 minus 2 upon 5, that is 3 by 5. So total amount of water consumed by Pratap is 3 by 5 of 5 liter. That is 3 liters. So the total amount of water drank by Pratap is 3 liters. So this was exercise 2.2 of chapter 2 of standard 7th NCERT solution. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn and tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.